Aita for doing a group Halloween costume with my stepdaughters that their mother doesn't approve of. I 35F am the stepmother to two lovely 10-year-old twin girls who I adore. I have been married to their father, 38M, for 5 years and we dated for 2 years before that. I consider myself very close to them and we always have fun whenever they stay with me and their father. They recently asked what kinds of movies I watched when I was their age, so it led to me digging out some old classics, most notably The Parent Trap. Of all the older movies I showed them, this one was their favorite. I think they got a kick out of seeing a movie about twins. They even delighted in the fact that in their opinion I look like Meredith Blake. It's the hair. I think no way am I as gorgeous as Elaine Hendricks. It has become an inside joke of us, with me often putting on her voice and acting the part while they fall into hysterical giggles. My husband has even gotten into it and playing the clueless Nick when we get into this playful spirit. The girls are staying with us for Halloween. They alternate who has them on holidays, and whoever has them for Halloween is in charge of the costume. The girls asked if I would do a group costume with them. I was touched and told them of course and asked them what they wanted to do. I should have seen it coming. They wanted to do The Parent Trap with them as the girls and me as Meredith. I found it harmless and agreed. My husband found it funny and said he'd even dress as Nick then. I got a call from their mother today telling me she'd heard of the costume and she didn't approve, that she felt it wasn't appropriate. I at first was touched and assumed she worried about their stepmother being portrayed as a wicked gold digger, and told her it was fine, it was just an inside joke that had occurred that sparked this. That wasn't the issue. She didn't think it was appropriate for me to do a group costume with her daughters at all, and that it was clearly lazy and I was forcing it, as why else would her daughters want to do a costume from an old movie? I got rather upset here but tried to stay calm on the phone, and I told her she might not approve, but it was harmless and I'd been in the girl's life for 7 years at this point. My husband, who was in the room during the call, could see I was getting upset, so took the phone off of me and began to get into it with his ex-wife, telling her that she could have all the issues she wanted, but it was an entirely proper costume for their age and it had been the girls who suggested it, reminding her it was up to him what they dressed as this year and he'd approved of it. I got him to calm down as he was getting upset and the call ended rather tersely. I just feel awful about this whole thing, and I wonder if I should just bow out of matching the girls in costume if it will prevent further problems. I just know this will be a bigger thing down the line.